My name is Joelle Cartier, and I'm checking in with Hype Hair Magazine. My name is Joelle Cartier. I am VP of Brand Marketing and Strategy at BET. I've been with BET 3 straight years, at Paramount 9 years, and was kind of supporting BET here and there for a couple years prior. I found myself in the industry through my personal relationships. Ironically enough, I did not go into the thought or the mindset or even school thinking that I would pursue marketing. I actually wanted to go into international affairs and travel the world and, assess why certain countries are more established than other countries. When I came to Paramount, I was on our influencer marketing team. Our CEO at the time had a great relationship with Louis Carr, who's the now president of BET, and Ray Goldburn. And they needed people of color to help support the BET business. And I was able to establish my relationship and my career rapport with them, which ultimately ended up having me land at BET full time. Navigating this industry as a woman of color who wears hijab at that, is oftentimes challenging. I would say if I wasn't working in entertainment, it might be easier, but because I do work in entertainment and it is predominantly male, predominantly white at that, you oftentimes find yourself in spaces where you have to become a chameleon. So I feel like where I am in my career now, I've kind of mastered the ability to assimilate and adapt to different scenarios that I'm in, but I would say the biggest piece for me, understanding the circumstances, but also the responsibility that I have as a woman of color, is to set boundaries. My faith and Islam in general means everything. It is really the blueprint for my day-to-day. While Islam is the foundation, my hijab is my reminder for myself to make sure that I'm leading by example, but also for everybody else. I think there's a level of responsibility that my faith expects of me, and an expectation that I put on myself because I am a Muslim woman, that I need to navigate as fruitfully and respectfully as possible. Hijab in Islam is representative of a couple of things. So it is the physical covering of our bodies, predominantly and more specifically our hair and our breast area, if you will, but it's also how you carry yourself. It is a symbolization of modesty. As you get older and you come into womanhood, it is a requirement. However, I also follow the mindset that with hijab being a physical piece that we have to carry, if you don't carry hijab in a physical manifestation in the way that you carry yourself as well, then both don't correlate. I think there's a misconception that a lot of people have around hair care for women in hijab. I would argue that we actually have to care that much harder for